Okay, we're still in week one. This is the knowledge check. So if you look right here, it says week one knowledge check, basic chemistry of the human body and knowledge. And I'm still on the student view. So we're going to go through, answer the following questions and check your knowledge. Now it has all of these little like dugga-duggas down here. I'm going to widen this out a little bit if I can. Sorry, I'm not the like this. Ah, there we go. Lower this down just a little bit. Make it smaller. Put it down here or put it right there. There we go. So it's kind of like out of the way and we can scroll up and whatnot. And the idea is to take the things, let's see, can we see them over here? See that? Ah, there we go. So you can see my cursor and all, and I'm going to be trying to work on two things at once. I'm monkeying with the thing here. So we have cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the stuff inside the cell. So for example, this water bottle, which looks pretty cloudy because I put some stuff in there like some minerals and whatnot. The fluid inside, that's the cytoplasm. Plasm is like a little bit more than liquid. Okay, it's like a little gooey, something like Jello. Okay, it's not quite solid, it's not quite liquid. And endoplasmic reticulum, this is another one. Endo meaning inside, plasmic inside the plasma, right? Reticulum like a reticulated python, if you've ever heard of one of those, that's a snake that doesn't coil in a circle, it folds, reticulates. Okay, so it's a thing that makes actually endoplasmic reticula make either fats or proteins depending on which one you're in. If it's rough, it's protein maker, which proteins are like, not just proteins to make your skin and your meat, but also to make your neurotransmitters and for your brain and for your body, as well as hormones. So, and other stuff. Cell membrane is just the covering, right? We're using this. This is the covering. This is the membrane right here, right? So, but the difference in a cell membrane of a cell is a cell membrane of a cell is actually semi-permeable. You can get in and you can get out. Okay, only certain things can get in. Like, okay, this makes it semi-permeable. I can determine what gets out and what gets in, right? There, see, and then I close back up. Same concept. Next one, lysosome. Think of Lysol. It's a cleaning. It's a little tiny, like a some is means a body. And so imagine it's a different kind of little package inside there, inside the cytoplasm that has like a little cleanser in it and it can help clean things up. Next one thing, Golgi apparatus. This is named after a guy named Golgi. And what it does is it's really close to the endoplasmic reticulum. Remember, endo inside the plasma, folded thingy is another folded thingy, but it's called the Golgi apparatus. And usually it's colored in green if you look at the pictures. I don't know why, but it has little bubbles coming off it. And what that does is that takes whatever was built inside the endoplasmic reticula. Let's say it's an enzyme, a protein that breaks things down. Well, you don't want it to just be flying around and destroy everything. So what you do is you put it in a special package so it's safe. So imagine if this was like some kind of like change your minds. Okay, this thing here is a kind of cleanser, and if I spill it on anything, it immediately disintegrates it. Well, it's inside here, right? So like this, I guess inside there, somewhere you can't really see it, but it's inside there. And then I want to get it out safely, so I keep it in a package. And that's what the Golgi apparatus does, is makes this package, right, and seals it and lets it stay there until it needs to get out. Okay. Ribosomes, like a little workers, think of minions. Those are the guys that help make things. So they take RNA and pieces of DNA and they manipulate them and make other new things. They like sew them together. Okay. Vacuole just means an open space. That's what that really means. It may have anything in it. It could have this in it. This actually could be a vacuole. Chloroplast, that has to do with plants. Chloral means like as in chlorophyll, and plasti means like to make, okay, or to create, or to fix, really is what I mean. Nucleus, that's the chewy center. Yeah, nucleus right here. And inside there would be DNA and RNA and ribosomes and stuff like that inside the nucleolus. And that's where some of your little factory kind of like exists. And then the mitochondria, every time you hear the mitochondria, you're going to say these words. Mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Mandatory. Well, not mandatory, but make sure you do that. So all you do is you connect these together. Okay, site of protein synthesis in the cell. Let's get up here and get the endoplasmic reticulum. I'm going to bring that somehow down here. Oops, nope. Go like, where did it go? A protein, site of protein, or there we go, Blanc right there. Storing materials and waste, vacuole. Organelle that is responsible for photosynthesis. Where did that one go? That's the chloroplast right there. Pink. And what's this one? Semi-fluid inside a cell with organelles are suspended. Oh, that's our, where did it go? There's our semi-fluid. There we go. Semi-fluid so inside the cell. Okay, the barrier controls the cell membrane, barrier, right? Barrier, we just talked about that. Sac-like organelle containing enzymes. We talked about that too. Modifies, sorts, and packages proteins. That's going to be this guy, okay? Explaining why. Remember, this is like an acid. We don't want it to get with everything, so it has to modify it and sort it out, make sure it's the right stuff, and packages proteins for lipids and transport. Okay. Remember the cell membrane synthesis of lipids and protein. Hey, where did it go? Oh, you know what? I see where we did wrong. Site of protein synthesis in the cell. This one's going to go here because this is a membranous. And then where did it go? Powerhouse of the cell. Oh, there it is right there. Nucleus, control center of the cell. And wait, something's wrong here. Site of protein synthesis is not, I mean, kind of, that is. Well, let's check and see what the hell we got wrong. Oh, we got it right. Okay. The reason this one is called the site of protein synthesis, ribosomes, is because it shouldn't be the site, because that can happen in a lot of places. It's really the organelle that does protein synthesis. Synthesis means to make, right? To synthesize. Anyway, that's 6.5 minutes. That's too long. Anyway, talk to you guys later. We'll see you on the flip side. That was Knowledge Check 1. Talk to you later. Bye. Ooh.